Hi everyone, this is Stacy with Yellow Cottage Soapery, and I'm going to be making Pinkberry Mimosa cupcake soaps. I made the Pinkberry Mimosa soap last night, and I decided, someone messaged me and asked me if I would be willing to make cupcakes a while back, and I had completely forgot about it until I was making the bar soaps. So I need more cupcakes for my holiday show. I just figured I would go ahead and make it because I already had some of the embeds left over. I just had to make some more, but I'm going to just put the same as I did on this top of the soap. I just have these little melt and pour curlies and these little spinny thingies, and then the pink balls that I use I'll just put on top of the cupcake. I'm going to go with, I think, a yellow and pink base, and the top I'm going to do, I think, just solid yellow, but I might stripe the bag with pink, with the pink mica, so that it gives a little bit on the edges of the yellow. And I think that's all. So I'm going to get started with the base. This is my very last pair of gloves. I didn't know I was almost out, and I have 3 batches of soap to make. So after this, I have to wear my husband's extra large gloves. So that should be fun. They're going to be more of a hassle than anything. I'm definitely soaping hotter tonight. I feel like I'm saying, you know, people say she's coming in hot. It's my my husband and I on our honeymoon went ziplining in Costa Rica, and it's supposed to be the largest, fastest zip line in the world that we went on. I had no idea that my husband was scared to death to go. He just let me book it, didn't say a word about being, you know, scared. I'm afraid of heights, so I don't know what got into me. I just figured, I guess if you go to Costa Rica, you have to go on the zip line. So I didn't know until almost a year after we went how petrified he was. But anyways, he was coming in. They tell you how to kind of slow down. I mean, you're getting up to like 70 miles an hour. They tell you how to slow down, and all I heard, because I went before him, all I heard was the guy going in, he's coming in hot, he's coming in hot. So whenever I hear that, that's what I think of. That's probably what he thinks of too. Probably traumatized. Poor guy is so great. He would just do anything for me, and I felt so bad when I found out. He didn't even act like it that day. Once you go up to the very top, if you change your mind, you can get on this little trolley thing that takes you back down. But he overheard somebody call it the trolley of shame or something. And so, of course, he wasn't going to do that. But he didn't really let on that he was scared. And like I said, a year later, I don't know what came up, and he was like, honey, I was so scared. I cannot even believe that I did that. And then I felt horrible. Costa Rica is absolutely beautiful, by the way, if you ever have a chance to go. It's just wonderful. We didn't go and stay near the beach. We actually stayed in the mountain area. We stayed near the volcano, and the name of it just slipped my mind. I can't think of what the name of the volcano is, but they said, like, we could see it from our room, and they said that it's normally very towards the top of it. You can't really see the top of the volcano because it's so high that it's really foggy and dense, thick air up there. But the first day we got there, you could see it just as clear as anything, and they said that does not happen very often at all. So we took lots of pictures and thought that was really cool that we got to see that. We did all kinds of fun stuff down there, and like guided tour excursions and stuff. It was really, really fun. So this is my yellow fizzy lemonade. from Brambleberry. And my pink is Hot Pants from Mad Oils. And this fragrance kind of seems to slow down trace. I thought it might thicken up a little quicker since I'm soaping warmer. But it doesn't seem to be. So this part is fine to be thin, just pouring it in here. I'm just hoping that the top doesn't take too long to thicken up, because I've got other stuff to do. Can't be messing around. Okay, can you see? Okay, I'm just going to go with the pink first and just pour, and then I'll do the yellow and I had an order. This lady wanted, she had bought some of my soap at one of the stores here, and she's local, and she is in a book club and is doing a charity event and wanted some soap to give out at this charity event to, you know, would be for adults. And initially she wanted me to, she was hoping I could make some kind of embeds for the top, like a bookworm or like a haphazard pile of books or something like that. And there just wasn't enough time for me to make a mold or buy a mold and make the soap. It was only like 3 weeks or something. So I said, how about just other regular soaps, you know, whatever kind you choose, and then I'll package it with your theme. And she said that would be great. Well, normally I have a million ideas. Wouldn't you know, I can't come up with anything. I just was like racking my brain. So I decided I wanted to do some kind of a bookmark that I attach to the soap, so that it's something the person can keep along with the soap. But I didn't want it to be too pricey or too time consuming. And it just hit me yesterday. My daughter has been making dream catchers lately, just for like, she made for me and for her sister, and they turn out really, really pretty. She really likes making them. So I thought, what if she made dream catchers and we attach them somehow and make them a bookmark? So we went to the craft store tonight to get a couple things that she needed, and we got home and she started working on them because she wanted to make sure that she could do it, because I have a time limit, or I have a time deadline coming up. But I will show you real quick what she came up with, and they turned out so cute, and I think the lady is just going to love them, especially when I tell her that my daughter made them. She's so, both of them, my younger daughter, they both can draw really, really good. Not me though, so I don't know. I can't draw. But my older daughter likes to do crafts and stuff too. My younger daughter, mostly into art. As you can tell, I don't really fuss too much about with the bottoms of these, because when I package them, they go into like a paper cupcake thing that matches. So, not that I don't want it to look nice, of course, but I don't really fuss too much about it. Look, let me show you real quick. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to drop it in the soap. I hope you can see it. Aren't they so cute? And then she just kind of braided this to make it like a bookmark, and it has, this one has like 3 little feathers on it. And then there's, she made 2 of them tonight. There's this brown one, and this has 1 feather. And look, she even put tiny little beads in her little weaving in the middle. But I'm going to somehow wrap these around the soaps as bookmarks. But aren't they so cute? I just love them. I said, I will pay you. This helps me out so much to not have to worry about this now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix up the top. And I'm going to pause the camera while I do it, only because I have a feeling it's going to take a little bit to set up, and I will be back when it's ready to pipe. Okay, I am back to pipe my cupcakes, and I know this could sit longer, but I have made another batch of soap already, and so I'm just going to go for it. It's probably going to be a little runny, but at this point, I don't care. I'm going to try to stripe my bag with a little bit of the Hot Pants mica mixed with oil. And for this I usually use just a paintbrush, a flat paintbrush. And I go down as far as I can and just kind of stripe up the bag. And I do it in the same spot a couple of times. Now these bags, these are Cake Boss, and they're kind of really narrow at the bottom. So normally I would kind of fold it over to get down in there, but these are hard to do that with. So it'll probably get in with the yellow and not stay right where it is, but that's fine. I'm about ready to just dump it in the... Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just dump it in the yellow. Kind of pour it in when I'm... Let's see what this looks like. I'm sorry, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, I just striped it like on 3 different sides. Attempt to fill it. You can see how runny this is. I can't believe it. It's never taken this long before. It's crazy. I almost feel like I could go to sleep and do it in the morning and it would be fine. Alright. Now I can already see it coming out the bottom a little bit. Man, the soap is like piping hot too. Back to finish the piping. It really didn't seem to set up much more. I don't know what the deal is. I've never had my recipe misbehave so much, my piping recipe. So I'm just going to do it. I think it'll be okay. I think the bottom has set up enough to hold the top, so. And I took the rest of what was in my mica cup that I didn't put in the bag, and I kind of spattered it on the cupcakes. I was just fed up. I kind of like this tip though. It has a little bit of a different look to it than just the star tip. It's, oh, I don't know, it's covered in, what is it, 109? Wilton 109. It's like a flower, so it kind of gives it like a smoother swirl on the outside. It's not so, I don't know how to explain it. It's just cool. It's different. I'm in a few soap groups on Facebook, and once in a while I post pictures of my soap, and I've had so many sweet compliments from people, and I have had some new subscribers from my soap groups. Being a soaper, I absolutely love watching soap videos. I think they're just, that's how I'd want to spend my time if I was alone, was not making soap. I would love to just sit and do that, or my Sudoku. But I love watching other soap videos. So thank you to my new subscribers for being so supportive. I'm debating if I want to put these little curly bugs on it, because they kind of look just pretty like that. But let's see, let's just do it, I guess. See, these curls are going to be kind of big, so I was thinking maybe I would like kind of set them on there. I don't think I like that one bit. Maybe I'll just curl them more into this round shape and put a couple on them each. Like 2 each. Yeah, this isn't working right here.